here and I'm back with a new video. So before I get started on what my video is about, I just literally want to thank each and every one of you for helping me achieve my biggest milestone, my first big milestone as a YouTuber. I've hit over 1k subscribers and I'm still overwhelmed at how quickly my channel is growing. I love each and every one of you and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your support, your comments, your love, everything. In today's video, I will be updating you on my 2-month and a bit experience of YouTube. A lot of people have been asking me different questions surrounding YouTube, about my channel, how I'm like literally growing so quickly. So I thought this was the perfect way to do it. I've got my notebook here because I tend to forget if I've written stuff down that people have asked me. So if I am looking up, or what I'll try to do is look up like this so you don't think I'm not talking to you. So I started YouTube mainly because I'm a person who loves to speak. I have connected with so many different people so far as I have started my YouTube journey and I'm loving it. I literally just wanted to kind of give back in a way. Like, I feel like there are so many mothers, there are so many young women who don't feel like they can talk about real life topics, you know, like they cannot express themselves, or sometimes they want to hear advice or they want to learn new stuff, and I just kind of thought this would be the great platform for me to be able to do that and kind of give back and help others. So far I have been literally thinking of different topics around my lifestyle, as well as some funny challenges and things like that. So you've kind of seen a bit of that so far, and yes, I shall be continuing. So it's literally been, I started my first YouTube video on the 11th of May this year, so it's literally been about 2 months. It's going to be 3 months next month, and yeah, I just feel like it has been going so well. It's kind of, what's the word, it's literally blossomed really quickly, and I'm liking the way how it's going. I'm liking my journey so far. I'm still learning a lot as I go along, and I have learned so much so far, and I really do appreciate everyone who has helped me along the way, who has supported me along the way, giving me great tips and advice. I really do appreciate you all. I'm going to start off with the do's of YouTube, right? So a lot of people, when they're starting YouTube, including myself, they're blown away. There's so much stuff that you have to learn, there's so much stuff you have to read. There is so much information, guys. If you're trying to start a YouTube or you're still trying to grow your channel, literally research everything. It really does help. And some people, they don't want to tell you everything, so sometimes you just have to do it for yourself. There is so many great people on YouTube that literally have guided me. A lot of like stuff that I'm going to get into, I'll be explaining. So yeah, like I would say when you're starting a YouTube channel, make sure you're connecting with people. Literally networking with people is so easy for me because that is kind of what I'm doing at the moment, alongside my motherhood. So I just feel like when you're getting to know people, talking, finding out about that person, literally willing to support another person's channel genuinely is important, because you're going to come across so many people who want to subscribe to your channel and they literally unsubscribe. When you wake up, your subscribers have gone. Literally, you're gonna go through sometimes where you'll get new subscribers and they just disappear out of nowhere. So those people are not genuine, guys. So just be careful who you're connecting with. Make sure you're also supporting their channels genuinely. Make sure you're getting to know your new YouTuber family as well. Another great tip, join Facebook groups. Joining Facebook groups has been up and down for me. I've joined some, and literally it really depends on which ones you choose, and it does depend on your channel. I wouldn't say don't go around literally just adding any other kind of channel. I would say the best thing for you to do is stick with your niche. So if that's hair, if that's beauty, if that's fashion, if it's motherhood, like depending on what your channel is all about, trying to find similarities or similar channels or even the same channels is key, because that will really help you with your views. It will really help your channel to blossom as well. Another great tip is look out for small YouTuber channels, okay? So small YouTuber support channels is when some people tend to make a video and they'll kind of allow people to connect with each other within the comments. When you do that, make sure you're doing it genuinely. Don't try to, you know, talk to someone, add them, and then you disappear. It's not nice. And literally, as I've met so many people, everyone is literally going through the same thing. You're going to meet people who are supporting you for a day or two and then they're gone. So yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot, YouTube. So yeah, when you're looking out for small YouTuber support channels or videos, literally type that in your Google search and you will find so many channels that are supporting small YouTubers, helping them grow, helping them connect with different people. It's amazing, guys. It is amazing. The next tip is consistency, guys. Be consistent, because if you're just gonna make a YouTube and, you know, upload once here and there, it's not gonna work. You literally have to be consistent. You have to be uploading literally every week. Try and fit in certain days. So like for myself, as you probably noticed, I will try to upload once or twice a week, depends on my schedule in the week. But other people, some people literally post more than one videos, like literally in that week. You'll see some people post 2, some people post 3. It just depends on your preference, and it depends on the time that you have. But consistency is key. I've realized, because I've been so consistent with it, that's why I feel like my channel has grown in the time period that it has grown. And I feel like, again, I've been supporting people have been supporting me genuinely, and when you're doing that, you're giving back, and you know, you're returning the love. It works, guys. It really does. And do you know what? YouTube it's like a marathon. It's not a quick thing. It's really not a quick thing. So I know some people, they come onto here and they feel like they're gonna get the subscribers just like that. They really don't. It doesn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that for me. Like, yes, it happened within 2.5 months, but it was still a long marathon for myself. Another thing to do is try to be adventurous with your content. So try not to make it the same as everyone else's, which is very hard, because if you're doing hair, you're gonna come across hair channels that may have the same hairstyles, but you can make it your own. You literally be yourself and try and stand out. That's what I'm learning as I go along as well. Trying to keep your content different from other people. It can be tricky. Obviously, there's going to be so many of the same challenges that people are doing, but just be yourself. That's all I can say. Be yourself, guys, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So within your subscribers, a lot of people do focus on subscribers within their YouTube experience, but I would say watch time hours is important, guys. It is very important. So keep an eye on those watch time hours, as well as growing your channel. Kind of mesh it into 2. You want your watch time hours to be as high as possible. And we're gonna get on to the don'ts. So for the don'ts, it's quite short compared to the do's. So do not, guys, I cannot tell you guys how much this happens to me. Do not sub for sub. Do not sub for sub, guys. Do not. I get so many DMs, I get so many messages. My Facebook, sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub. No, I'm not subbing for subbing. Do you know why? For YouTube, that is a no-no as well. It's not going to help your channel. And I feel like a lot of people do sub for subs to kind of grow quickly. Like with a lot of people and myself, I feel like I'm having fun with my YouTube, but at the same time I'm also taking it seriously, and you'll kind of see that along with my upcoming videos. But literally people are just trying to get up there so quickly that they're subbing for subbing, and it really damages your channel. A lot of people, when they've messaged me, I've just told them that I'm not into sub to sub, because when I first started, I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that. And obviously, luckily, I met the right people. No one tells you when you go into this, not everyone tells you. You've really got to find these things out by yourself. So I cannot stress enough, no sub for sub, guys. The next don't would be, do not buy anything or from anyone to help you get your subscribers up faster, to help grow your channel, to help you get views. Do not buy anything. Literally, guys, you will get there without their help. And again, that is another thing you're not supposed to do with YouTube, and a lot of people don't tell you this. So many people are doing it and they don't know that the implications that's going to happen on later on with your channel. Really and truly, guys, do not do it. That's another thing that it really irritates me, because I'm always getting that in my DMs as well. And it's like, when you're clueless, you're gonna try and do that, and then later on it's gonna mess up your channel within your subscribers. It's gonna mess up your channel within your views. Your views are gonna stay the same. It's not worth it. Just literally grind, work hard. Don't stop working hard. Don't stop the grind. Just be consistent. Literally film as much as you can when you have the time, and you'll be fine. Just have fun with it. Do not take YouTube so seriously. Have fun with it, guys. It is an experience. It is different for everyone. It can be for some people and it can't be for some people. It just depends on you, the time you have, and what you're about. But overall, my experience has been so good so far. At the beginning, I was worried that people weren't going to like me. I was worried that my content wasn't going to be great. You know, you overthink a lot within the YouTube life, but so far so good. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm happy with my progress, guys, and I can only owe it to all my viewers. And honestly, thank you. But that is literally my point, is just be yourself and you'll be fine, guys. I'm telling you. But that is all from me. I just wanted to come on here to literally thank all of you again for getting me to over 1K, and just thank you for the support, the constant support, the constant love, the compliments, everything. I see it and I really do appreciate it. But I love you all, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.